What's up, Blink Blonk? If I may ask a favor from you. I should say good morning first, but if I may ask a favor from you. How are the levels right now? Is the music too loud? Am I too quiet? Am I too loud? Is everything too loud? It's always hard to say. I don't know how loud my microphone is. I'm not using headphones. That's probably a really annoying noise I just made into the mic. Was that enough of a smidge? Today we're listening to KK Bossa. That's great. Glad to hear it. We'll get some consensus if anyone else shows up. But for now, I guess we should start drawing. I did this last night. I don't like the purple background. It reminds me of, like animation YouTube channels, which isn't a bad thing inherently, but just not what I'm going for. My coffee is here too. Ooh, what kind of coffee you rockin'? I have my, like, perfect preferred way of making coffee, which is instant coffee. Which shocks everyone. Instant coffee. But I add like a lot of the instant coffee and then only a little bit of hot water. And then I put a lot of milk in. So it's really milky, but it's still really strong. It's just not that watery. And that's my favorite. Oh, I love undoing what I just did. It's awesome. Just a dark roast. Black coffee, black as midnight. I see. I like milk, don't like sugar in my coffee. Don't like it. I love in the wintertime buying hot plastic bottles of coffee. Getting all sorts of microplastics and macroplastics. Delicious, delightful. Okay, yeah, like I said, don't like the purple. It reminds me of, like, imagine, if you will, instead of, like, a girl with green hair, I drew myself like this. I'm sure you know what I mean already. And there's nothing wrong with this, it's just not me. It's just not who I am. Admittedly, this is really similar to the anonymous characters that I drew just before. Bro, I can't drink it without sugar. Hey, sugar coffee twinkle. My dad has, my... I love my dad. Where the art? Right here. Oh, shit, sorry. Dun dun! I'm not used to, switching things yet. Sorry. Thank you for reminding me. You guys don't want to just stare at my face all day. I want to see the drawings. I actually did forget. I'm not that narcissistic. I'm drawing like animation YouTube channel. And he's going, That's what this shade of purple reminds me of. I usually do cream and sugar, but I prefer milk over cream because it tastes more like liquid, which ends up with more coffee. That's so real. No one in New Zealand drinks milk with drinks coffee with cream. It's just, it doesn't happen. I was always confused about what like creamer meant. We were talking about creamer on streamer the other day. Why am I putting effort into this? Jesus. Okay, kill that guy. I don't like this shade of purple because it... Can you shut the fuck up? Actually die. My speakers do this really awesome thing where they'll disconnect and then they'll reconnect. Just whenever they feel like it. Pretty cool. And then some woman from the ether announces it. I remember that in the VOD, lol. Yeah. Me learning about foreign cultures. And they were wrong! They said it was half and half or... Okay, you know those little pottles? In Japan they're called coffee fresh. But is that creamer? It's like kind of got a metallic taste and it's this weird consistency of liquid. It's almost sticky. Cream and creamer are different things. That's what people said. They did say that they are different things. They said sometimes creamer is like half and half, which is a thing we have in New Zealand, and then sometimes it's something else, but I can't remember. I'm a bad listener, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna change this. Let's see what background color would look better. I'm thinking like a dark greeny blue. But that's kind of the same colors that I'm wearing. So realistically it should be purple because that offsets. Are these all the colors of the rainbow? Are these my only options? I could just go... You know what? There you go. Why are you blonde? I'm not. I'd have to see what you mean. I can't remember what that's in relation to. I've got a really yellow light over here, so it makes me look blonde. Oh, the drawing! I'm so fucking stupid. God! You colored it yellow. It's this overlay. I was just thinking about, like erasing most of it. I don't have a good, eraser. Oh my god, please. Tommy, as a music connoisseur, as a musician, I should tell you we're listening to KK Bossa. She got the piss light. Guys. Cream is the half and half. No, cream is just cream. Half and half is half cream. What do I know this song from? Yeah. Sometimes it's just oil and water. That's so true. Does a good eraser even exist? It used to before I lost all my brushes. I was betrayed by Procreate updates. This eraser's working for now though. Doesn't have any texture. Also, I kind of feel like I should duplicate. Whoa. I don't know that a full-ass orchestra arrangement. Hello. Hi Buchelman. Hi Dist. Do you think so? Thank you. I'm about to crunch some ice. The twin clones. Do you think it's... I'm like zooming it out so it's really small on my iPad. On my iPad. My crapple iPad. Because this is how big you actually see it when it's a thumbnail. What do you think? Blink and Blanc would be a good name for twins. Les enfants terribles. Any French out there to rate my pronunciation? It's getting a 10 out of 10. I don't know that much French, but I know it's getting a 10. Okay, I'm liking the colors so much more after those like little changes. But I do also want a shadow. We'll just add the shadow and see if it adds anything. So let's bump the brightness a little bit. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I'm using an eraser. Fool that I am. I just feel like it'll add some drama to it. We don't need a shadow though. Shadows. The shadows. Maybe there's a chance that it leads the eye over to the people. If we were l'enfant terrible, that would mean there was a secret third twin. And the third twin is the only normal one. That's Dord. Dord the normal twin. What's going on here? There's like somewhere where okay, we can delete that for a second. Normal. Become normal. Thank you. If it's okay, I would like to share a moment from class today. So I'm an assistant teacher, so there's always another teacher in the classroom with me. And today she was like, what's it called? Reviewing some grammar that the kids had learned previously, which is like, I like verb ing, or like, because you can't have like two verbs in one sentence together as just like I like play soccer. It has to be I like to play soccer or I like playing soccer. And she was reviewing that with the kids, and there was one boy who like couldn't figure out the answer, whatever she was asking. And then she asks another boy, one of his mates, who never pays attention. He's always sleeping, but when he gets asked a question, he does actually try. And he got the question right. And then like everyone was like, "Whoa, he actually got it right." And then the teacher was like, "Kakui, like you're so cool. Wow, nice work." And then he turned to his friend and he went, I was like, "You're 13. Why do you know that?" I got swag epically. That's despicable. It is I Dord the normal. That would make a really good D&D character name. You know, I talk about playing D&D so much. Played it like 6 or 7 times. In my life. 6 or 7 sessions. Love that game. Would love to play it someday. Does that look okay for lighting? I don't know. I'm complicating it. I need to simplify it. I love adding detail, but actually in a thumb. I just made a fart noise with my mouth and then a thumbnail. In a thumbnail. You don't want complicated shapes. Because you're trying to catch the eye of like infants and freaks who only see shapes and colors. Like square, circle, triangle. I have an arcane trickster character I want to play, but I'm cursed to never make it to session 2. We gotta go to the same witch doctor or something, because I got that curse too. There was one time, I was in this... Do you guys remember those videos by those two brothers that were about Skyrim? And it'd be like, have you heard of the High Elves? And they like pretended to be Oblivion NPCs. I was in their Discord server like years and years ago. And I ended up playing D&D with a couple of the people from that server. And like the DM, it was me and another guy. Make your thumbnail Cocomelon. I might have to. Me and this other guy, we didn't know what to do at any point. Like the guy would be like, you heard a rumor about the circus, and then we go to the circus and nothing really happened. So we'd be like, okay, I guess we go to the next place where we heard about some rumors, and then they'd be like, you have to go to this other place. And like we just like couldn't find, he was like, you can just like go and do whatever and I'll make the story, but like we couldn't really find anything. And then we'd just like find like a rumor that started us on a quest, but when we got to the place that we were supposed to go to like continue the quest, it would be like we heard a rumor about another quest, and it just kept going. They go to Discord. They probably don't anymore. They might do. The DM just really wanted there to be a circus. He just wanted to have a little town, and we were playing D&D 2nd edition. He had a whole hexagonal grid thing, so he put in effort, but it just didn't. And eventually me and this other guy were just like, we don't really know what to do at any point. And he was like, okay. And then we stopped playing. Sometimes you hear mundane rumors. That's what life is like. That's true. Does he not know how hooks work? I think he was just not the best DM, but he was really sweet. Like, he always asked for feedback, which I really appreciated. And I'm sure he's good at it now, you know? This was ages ago. Okay, let's switch on, what was it on? Overlay? And then, don't tell me the shadows and lights don't make sense, because I'm not interested. I've only played 5e. I know 3e is really good for like modding, and 4e is basically Fire Emblem, but I don't know the olds. I don't remember anything about it. I don't remember how the system worked. I've just heard people say that I think it was 2nd edition. I've heard people say that 2nd edition's combat is good. I think. I think you put hooks on your hand and use them to grab people's shirts and then bring them real close to your face and go grrr and threaten them. That's actually true. Sorry. Ice ASMR. Okay, now the question is, I need to make this grey lighter so that the dark of the eyes and line art stands out more, because it's a bit smaller. Or maybe I could just give them whites around the eyes. Me begging people to play Dungeons and Dragons with me. And their genuine reactions. Does this help? With legibility? Have you guys ever tried making your characters in Hero Forge? I have tried, but I don't remember what it looked like or how it was. I just draw my characters. I don't know Hero Forge. I always use Beyond, which sucks ass because they paywall everything. Gross. Disgusting. Main issues. Hero Forge lets you design custom figures. I've never used figurines in any of my games, but I reckon it would be fun. Main issue with legibility might be in the composition. You need to zoom it in. Also, maybe more contrast on the lighting. Sorry to backseat. No, I appreciate it. Wish you had backseated before I drew the whole thing. I didn't really try multiple. Zoom in as in like... Can I like crop from here? Oh wait, you could see! Nice. Like that kind of thing? You don't think cutting off the legs would make the pose look worse? Let's have a try. Let's give it a go. I've got my layers all fucked up. That's a shame. Okay, let's get rid of the colors for now. And let's just look at... See what I mean? Let's just look at the line art. I'll make a duplicate. Duplicates. Also, I'm like whinging because it's extra work, but I do actually appreciate it. I hate how the crowd of people's body just ends, but I don't know how else to do it other than if I just like extend it to the floor, but I feel like that looks stupid as well. Remember when I drew the like zoot suit pants last session? The smallest eraser of all time. I want fancy dice, but I can't justify it for my single sessions. I guess I can use them as Yu-Gi-Oh counters. There you go, now you're thinking. I'm pretty sure I have somewhere back in New Zealand a set of like pretty dice, like fancy dice. Unless I gave them away, I don't know. See, that looks crazy and stupid. Maybe I can just have the crowd like that. I don't know. This is what happens when you start drawing and you don't have a clear vision, and instead of sketching out your vision you just go to the line art before you figured it out, which should be illegal. I didn't get round to the VOD yet. I was watching Alien Earth. What is Alien Earth? Oh, like a new Alien movie? Alien Earth? Surely not. What the frick is Alien Earth? Gradient is smart. I think it's okay that the line art just ends, but maybe the grey could end gradually, like with a brush or gradient. Yeah, that's a good idea. IMO, it doesn't make sense for the crowd to be in the foreground unless they're also on your stage with the light. Well, the idea is that they're like leaving, they're running away. It's hard trying to find a middle ground between let them cook and genuine suggestions watching a streamer. To be honest, I only, because Buchelman doxed. Buchelman is a really good artist, is the only reason why I am listening to them so much. I'm trying to keep your anonymity. And I think he has a good eye for detail. If I'm being perfectly frank, and I'm I apologize in advance. Probably wouldn't listen to the rest of you as much. But I when people give me suggestions, generally speaking, when people give me suggestions on the art, I get immediately defensive and rude, and then I take it to heart and like listen to it. So if I ever snap, Scout just said artist by accident, but she meant fartist, by the way. I love that part of the song. I don't know why. The spotlight is just there for focal points. I'm good at art. Check out my work, The Boy and the Heron. You did that? Hell yeah. I actually still haven't watched that, even though I love Ghibli and Robert Pattinson. No spoilers about The Boy or the Heron. Sorry for crunching so loud. It's 21 hours. Did you hear? It's 21 hours. You know the hungry caterpillar? Yeah, that was me. And The Boy and the Heron, Sam kills Frodo's was fuck. God. Now I know that Sam kills Frodo. This sucks. Oops, wrong. Wrong. Not what I meant to do. I meant to zoom out and then. I feel like these people could stand to be a little smaller. Right? You could be a bit smaller. Is that better? I don't know. Zun zun zun. Wait, who did Emo Boy play? All the actors were good, but I only remember Dafoe because his role was insane. Oh. I thought... Maybe I got them mixed up because they're in the lighthouse. I thought Robert Pattinson was the Heron. It was that Willem Dafoe. My bad. No, Robert Pat and the Heron and... Oh, there's multiple birds? Friggin' spoilers, man! Ugh! Now I know there's more than one bird. Thanks a lot. I just checked. I didn't know I watched in Japanese. Oh, I just checked. I didn't know I watched in Japanese. That's fair. You know, 9 times out of 10, I prefer the Japanese voice acting for animes, but Ghibli's Howl's Moving Castle. Spoilers, there are also fish. Thanks a lot. Frick. What even is the point anymore? Frick, it's taking place in Japan. What the frick? Howl's Moving Castle, also Batman. Christian Bale as Howl. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I prefer dubs when they're, you know, good, especially for games for like a seasonal anime. Nah. Yeah. Hi! I'm generic anime girl, and this is how I sound. It's crazy. I don't know where they find women like that. To be fair, actually, that is like directly how the like Japanese female. Nani shitenno? Sonna? どういうこと? Like, why do they always say? So weird. Okay. Composition. Can you stop? なんで泊まりたいの? 何が違う? What would the dust mite sound like? Do the children call you senpai? Can a girl be senpai? Wow. The children don't, but a senpai is just a person who is like above you in whatever hierarchy you're in. So new ALTs, they don't call me senpai, but my supervisor says, you are a senpai ALT now. Can a girl be a person? Who can say? You're getting banned. Senpai is like your superior, but like they do the same job, but they've just been around longer kind of thing, and so they are expected to. So like upperclassman is like the common translation. So like in junior high school, the third years are the senpai to the second and first years. You know that guy Senpai Gaming? I think it's crazy to call yourself that. He's like Alpha Senpai or something. This is kind of crazy to me. No, they call me sensei. I am your sensei. But I just tell them to use my name. I just say like, just call me my name. I'm not really a teacher. And they're like, okay, I'm never gonna listen to you. I actually know Senpai Gaming Lameo didn't he teach in Japan or something? Yeah. I think so. I guess people like in their usernames call themselves like Mr. blah 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 or Lord blah blah blah. So it's not that outrageous. I think I'm just particularly allergic to those like the kind of obsession with Japanese culture sort of thing at this point. Get senpai to carry your audio game. I do be watching. Told me message retracted. What could it mean? I want to apologize on behalf of Bukelman. We thought you were just gonna crop it and not rethink everything. You thought wrong. Because once I've finished with the liner, it's like, I don't care. I'm gonna keep going. You know what I should look at? Like how other people draw. I misclicked and deleted something. Oh, okay. I think the crop pose still works for what it's worth. Thank you. I think you were right. I'm just futzing around at this point. It's not important. Okay, whatever. Who literally care? I don't like the face as well. I think it's like too busy to see what's going on. You guys have to remember you're seeing it like... Unless, I mean, you could be watching on your mobile. I'm demoting myself. No more nose. No nose. Jazor, hello. But you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan! May I announce the arrival of Jazor? You know my neighbors hate to see me coming with the baby happy trumpet. You know my neighbors hate to see me with the happy trumpet. I do be watching on mobile, hence the crazy misclick. A trumpazoo? I don't know what it is. I bought it for a clown costume. It was a costume. Before you fuckers say anything. Hi Jazor, I'm currently rethinking and redoing everything. Because someone... And she says she has no musical talent. Can you put a triangular banner on the trumpet? Yeah, I actually ought to. And I should extend the neck until it's really long. Musician gear flex. I want a giant kazoo from Dave & Buster's. Giant kazoo is awesome. I saw the other day, you know those little things that look like musical notes, and then you blow into it and it goes like wah 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 wah. It has like a little, it looks like, let me draw it. I think that's better than trying to explain it. You know these things? I can't remember. Automaton. I saw one at Don Quixote, and it was Kirby. It was Kirby down there, and I wanted it so bad, but it was like 3,000 yen. The Kirby automatons. I'm assuming it's Japanese. Automatons. Automatons. There's a Miku one. I saw the Miku one. It doesn't actually make Miku sounds. I didn't even think about that, but it totally should. I'm really overthinking everything now. Mewa Denki. What else do they make if they're goats? Goats made those? No wonder they go wah. That's so cringe. We gotta move on. Just redrawing the mouth over and over and over. Other swag instruments that are little guys. Hell yeah. Love to see it. I'm making an Xbox controller shape for the mouth. Okay. Yeah, the one before looks better. So we'll go back. Eyebrows or no? Scout looked at Sega's Saturn collector for mouth controller shape inspo. Why your mouth happy Easter Xbox? Let's go back to coloring. I should have done the teal. Let's switch. Are we yet again listening to one song on loop, or is it just similar songs? Wait, so why did you restart the thumbnail? Because I was being a little bitch and complained about the composition. Yeah. If you guys are ever like, I wish Scout made more things. This is why I don't. Not because Dord, but because I'll take any excuse to restart. Any excuse whatsoever. Yes, but no pressure. Judging by the fact that I've restarted a million times, don't worry. I don't feel any pressure to push through. In fact, I probably needed a little bit of pressure. Any excuse to refart. So fucking true. So fucking true. Changing the color of the hair so that it all kind of matches. I don't know why. It just felt like the colors... You know, we're going cool tones right now. Which is weird for me, but whatever. I just feel like it's all... It was all a bit disjointed before. And actually the skin tone still sucks. And I hate it. Let's just go pink. Oh my god, this shade of pink with these shades of green are so 2015 cafe. Oh my god. Monstera plant. Do you guys know what I mean? Do I sound crazy to you right now? Scout, can you make an electric fastback car that isn't a Porsche? No can do. Porsche or nothing. Also, I have no idea what you said and meant by any of it. Never mind. Reese fart. Yeah. I hope you feel shamed for what you said. Those are just good greens, I don't know. They're good greens. Don't get me wrong. There's just like the specific color combo is taking me somewhere in history that I haven't been for many years. Also, I'm like very aware of the fact that the zoomed in lines are way blurrier than the current new lines, but I don't care enough to change it. Okay. gonna get some kind of painterly brush, because I kind of think a painterly brush would suit the spotlight and the gradient. Something crazy just happened inside my brain. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the thinking about paint or thinking about the spotlight or something. But in my mind just now flashed like images, like subliminal images of that game Date Everything that my friends started playing. It's a thumbnail, it's fine. It's important. And it really scared me. It was like someone like sent those images to my brain. I didn't like it at all. Is Date Everything a sequel to Baldur's Gate? You know, it's actually really hard to date everyone except for the one wizard guy, who you wouldn't like. But I did woo the emo girl eventually. But you know, it's not even explicit. Like, when you have the sex scenes, it just fades to black. But then they talk naked. Like, there's more naked talking than anything else. The way you lot were going on about it, I thought I was in for, I don't know what. I was scared. Is there mods for that? Okay. Yeah, like seriously, I got someone else's, like you said, Nova, I got someone else's mind projection. And it was scary. I felt scared. This is the coolest gradient and goodest gradient ever. Whoa, scary. Oh, I forgot to paint the white colours in. Is there mods that make them not naked? No, but I'm sure there are, but there's also just like settings. You can just turn off the naked bit. And like extreme gore, I think, or violence. But I mean, so far, I haven't seen anything super crazy gory either. Like, there's like... Okay, I take that back. I've seen... Is there a mod for clothes? Is there a mod where the whole game turns into a different game? It's a good game. It's a good game. You can ignore all of the other characters if you don't want to do that stuff. You can literally play it however you want. You can be mean and rude and evil, or you can be nice and you can be a little tiny gnome. Extreme gore and violence? Maybe I should play. And Tormy, I'm telling you, there's emos. There's emos. It's a whole thing. And it's cool, and darkness and secrets and forgetting and darkness and violence and a big city. I feel like I'd hate the emo girl. She's a bit rude. I love her, she's my favorite. Baldur's Fart 6 is what he's gonna be busy with. Got him. Got him. I like this brush, but I don't like this like weird grid pattern that happens when you like shade with it. It annoys me. I don't like how the bard is just mage too. That's fair. I played a bard. And it was a lot of spells. But the dialogue is so fun. And I could basically dialogue my way through everything. I didn't do any sneaking. I would like to try to do some sneaking. But to be honest, my method for playing was, my character was like support. And then I always had Karlach, Shadowheart, who's also a support, she's a cleric. And who is the other, oh my god, what's her name? The Gith. Karlach is a barbarian, and she just goes like, and she like throws shit at people, which is fun. And then the fighter, oh my god, what's her name? Lae'zel. I'm totally blanking on her. So I just had these like two women who just go and like chop people up and destroy them, and then two support characters. And I barely ever switched out my party. I actually did a full Stealth Darkness playthrough and it was wicked fun. I love playing stealth in Elder Scrolls games. I find it really tense and stressful. So I feel like I would enjoy it in this game as well. It just feels like the stakes are so much higher when you're trying to not get caught. All this time I'm spending on this like shitty looking gradient. Looks like a dog's breakfast. Are you happy now, Dord? You need to hop on Metal Gear. You can do a lot of sneaky shit, but I don't want to miss out on the dialogue. Luckily, you can just play the whole game again multiple times, so that's not a problem. That's okay. I'm just trying things out. Wait, that's not how light works. Hey, Forgore. I'm always happy when I see a grey-brown gradient. It's such a happy color combo. Jenny, hello. Hi, Jenny. I'm in the depths of restarting my drawing over and over again. The tears on her face make me think of Barbarian Warpaint. I'm starting again. I'm doing it. We're starting over. Back to step one. Back to the drawing board. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone watching, we've done it. We've done it again. Does that look like a spotlight? Who cares? Nothing looks like anything. But in like a chill, fun way. Jenny, you've come at an inopportune time. I'm going crazy. Not really. I think that's fine. Also, to be honest, my eyes hurt a little bit, so I'm not seeing very good. Why does this... Does that help? Or hinder? Let's see. The other thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna have text. I was thinking of writing like, please look, or something, but maybe that's too much. Maybe that's like, what's the word? Muddying everything. Oh, that's the wrong layer. Lol. Also, did you really mean it when you said you liked grey-brown gradient? Because from anyone else I would assume that they're lying. But I know you love overcast grey days. So it's kind of hard to know for sure. I love that one like Twitter account that releases Japanese gradients. Don't do this in yellow text is so commentary video. I love overcast fog days, but the sky isn't brown. Yeah, that's true. I was making a joke, but it depends. Do you think my gradient that you told me to do is bad? Oh my god, the premium Japanese gradients for $5 each. They make such good wallpapers that are gradients. I can never make them myself because I just don't have that. It depends. Oh. What do you dislike about it? And how do I fix it? If we make it, it's appropriation. Are the guys that sell premium Japanese gradients, do you really think that they're Japanese? I feel like they're white guys. They're like white guys who wear white t-shirts. The photographers types. You know what I mean by that? Maybe not. It's like a specific image of a guy. He wears a cap, like a 5-panel cap. It's grey and overcast here today. Nice. It was like 30-something degrees and really sunny today. I'm kind of getting sick of it. But I've got another 4 weeks, possibly, of summer. I wish I was Blink Blanc right now. I think it's okay. They sent their drool to Tech Bros and it said on their phone that it was 0.5 Japanese DNA. Sick. Well, then it's premium Japanese gradients. How about this? A gradient that goes from grey to like baby poop green. That's gotta be like a premium Japanese. That's gotta be like... There's gotta be worth a bit of money on the Japanese gradient market economy market. Come on. It's like natural. Baby poo green is like part of nature. And you know how like People always exotify foreign cultures by saying it's like closer to nature. These eyes are really scaring me also. Let's fix that. Whoa! White to green, and it's Fuji essence. Oh, or like Aomori pine. I don't know where they have pine trees. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, let's put these into a group. Along with this baby poo green. This Fuji essence. And just leave it for a bit. And let's put this all into a group as well. Group. Hide away from me. Let's go back to this one. Dun, dun. We will be fucking around with the line art a little bit. Hee hee. Hello, Scooter. What's going on in here? Is this the Sims 1 music? No, sir. No, ma'am. Hello, Mikil. I hope you're having a good evening, question mark. At the moment, we are listening to KK Bossa from KK Bossa Nova. Wait, no, from Animal Crossing. I've made 0 progress. I've made backwards progress. Page with a blue spire and it's Kanegawa Spirit. I think they should do one for Okinawa that's like blue because it's an island, so it's like near the ocean. I think that'd be pretty clever. Well, my bad. It's good music. It's kind of rocking, right? I'm giving myself a nose this time. I'm allowing myself a nose for this one. Maybe I should give my hair more like plah as it goes. Why is this wobbling? KK Rocket is a different one. My apologies. It'd be great for an elevator. The only time I've ever heard... Okay, do you guys in your... Where you live, where you are... Do you hear music in elevators? I wonder if that's a thing of the past, or if it's like a thing of... Because the only place I've ever heard it... Yeah, it's very like phone call on hold music. Sorry, I'm messing with my stand. Ah! Ah! Sorry. At work, there's music in the toilet. That's crazy. That seems strange. I've never heard elevator music in real life. That's only a retail store thing. That makes sense. Yeah, retail store, elevator music. Elevator music. Every time I say the phrase elevator music, I think of the Eminem lyric, and I can't remember what song it's from. I don't remember what the... Oh, it's from Rap God, isn't it? When he goes, elevator music. I hear it in fancy hotels and rickety Egyptian elevators in places that were fancy 50 years ago. Fuck yeah. That's a good vibe. Former splendor, former glory. Yeah. Except it's just a little bit... Japan's the only place I heard it. In Tokyo when I was like 12, and me and my friends like walked into this elevator and heard... Oh, I met a friend. And heard this music playing, and we looked at each other, and we knew the rules that you shouldn't talk in elevators, and we looked at each other and we were just like about to explode because It's like walking into a movie set. It's just like something that you just your whole life thought you would never see. Sorry, some kind of mouse or demon tried to attack me via the esophagus just then. In what kind of autocracy can you not talk in elevators? It's a public space, it's like a bus, you shouldn't talk on them. There's a dust cloud gradient from the other drawing. Guys, stop, I tried my best, I listened to you, and this is what I get. And this is what I get. And this is what I get. Anyway, I think we should bring back elevator music. Well, bye, scooters. Fare thee well. I hope you're having a good time. Or, if you're not actually leaving, you're just saying goodbye to me because I'm dying of cough. It was nice knowing you. Okay, who wants to talk on a bus? An elevator's chill portalway to the upper dimension. I love chatting on the bus. Sometimes when I was in high school, like old ladies would talk to me on the bus and they would just like chat me up, you know, like, oh, where are you going? What are you up to? How are you? You know, I thought that was really sweet. Because I was very anxious, and so talking to strangers was really scary, but it was like a nice little, what's the word? Exposure therapy. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm cleaning everything up because I just feel like at a small scale, all the wobbly, uneven lines look even messier than they normally look. And I feel like if I'm making even though it's about mindset, if I'm making a video giving advice to artists, I do feel like it should be, I should be putting my best foot forward, you know? But yeah, what do you guys think about talking on the bus? Oh my god. Can I vent to you guys for a second? No one I know IRL watches these streams, so it's probably fine, but I have a new coworker, who goes to the same school as me. He works at the same school as me. And we all live in the same apartment building, so we take the same bus to and from school. And he's so loud on the buses. He's like, you're not supposed to talk at, like, all on the buses in Japan. Sometimes high schoolers will talk because they're rude high schoolers, whatever. Sometimes, like, aunties will have like a quiet little chat. He's talking regular full volume. Not even American. Australian. He's talking regular full volume on the bus. And I'm sitting there like talking this quietly, like, yeah, so anyway, blah blah blah. And like, I feel like if I told him like, oh, you gotta be quiet, he'd be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, but like really loudly. I think talking to homies on transit or elevators is fine unless it's a quiet car. Like it's someone else's car and they want you to be quiet. What doth mean quiet car? Anyway, that's my rant done. I like chatting with my friends on the bus. But quietly. Does he not know? He should know. He's lived in Japan before. I'm sure he knows, he just doesn't care or doesn't remember. There's a lot of people who don't know how loud they are in public, and sometimes I am that person, but most of the times I can. Oh my god, I wish I could draw a circle. Oh, train cars that say don't talk. Oh, got you. We don't have trains in New Zealand. We're like We've been carjacked. Wait, that's not what that means. Stupid car culture. I hate it. It'd be such a great country to have. Okay, I'm futzing around with this. I'm not making any progress. And ZTech hasn't advanced to trains yet. We're in the fucking Iron Age. Is this live? Are we live? Alex? Are we live? Hello? And we are live. Okay. This may look exactly like yesterday's stream. But, nay, 'tis different. The only times I've done public transport, the sound of engines are usually louder than the people talking. Wow. Some noisy engines. It's my last life, don't worry. Okay, what color things should I do? Color background. What color shirt me wear? Also, do I add one of those like comic pow things to the punch bit? I don't know. I just got my ballot to vote for my governor's attempt to counter racial gerrymandering. It's so awesome sauce! Oh yeah, you're Yeah. Can I dox you? So what are you gonna vote, Tormy? Tell everyone! Can I make a proposition regarding the drawing? What the fuck do you want? No, you can't. No, you're not allowed to. I need to finish this. I'm drawing on the right layer, it's fine. I hate the suburbs. Every day we wake up and take the world's worst train to work. That's so brutal. A suburb can be good, but so often it is bad. I'm sorry, you can make a proposition about the drawing, Georgie. But if you tell me to do the whole thing again, I'm gonna be really pissed off. So you have to be prepared to... You have to be prepared to be yelled at by me. So whatever you say better be important. You can dox me as one of the 20 million people of the state of California. Everyone get him. Find Tormy in California and get him. I've been reading the news lately. I think it would be fun if the fist was drastically more realistically rendered and colored than the rest of the drawing, like Ren and Stimpy close-up detailed. Take it or leave it, I just thought that would look funny. Sue me! No, fair enough. I like that suggestion. I'll give it a try. I'll do my bestest. I'll do my darndest. We're just kind of going... I'm going with a pink skin tone again because of the green hair. Not pink enough. Perfect. Perfect. I guess I have to say that I'm voting yes on the fascism counter. This guy. What are you, Antifa? Oh my god, California! I know where that is. Small world. Yeah, I could probably find it on a map. Anyway, I was gonna say I've been reading the news. Wouldn't recommend it. Tommy is a voter. I was thinking, where was I talking about this the other day? About how we used to do like the meme used to be like blank cuck. Like Tommy's a vote cuck. Now it's like Chad and well, I guess Chad's been around for forever as well. It came back somehow. I don't know what people say anymore. I don't know. Like, it used to be like, the classic was wage cuck, and then I remember there was like a Facebook meme page that used to talk about if you were on the left or on the right, you were a wing cuck. Bro, cast a vote. Any etymology nerd enjoyers? I like that guy. That's my impression of him. He goes, did you guys know that? I like him though. I didn't mean to be mean to. I'm sorry. But also, all of the internet stuff, I already knew it all. I summon poll and cast vote and end my turn. It's time to democracy. That's gotta be my most cringe. That's gotta be my most cringe moment from this stream so far. Whoa. How that happened? Oh, because of layers. Fair enough. No, I am not mad about that actually. It's fine. I really want to add blush. It's fine. Okay, I was kind of thinking background. Something like, but I don't know if it would work. But like done goodly. California is trying to do Exodia. FTK against full power Tearlamith. You triggered my trap card. Molotov friggin' cocktail. Or maybe a small pow? Pow, 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 pow. I think as long as it's done goodly, it should be good. Wise words. What's the time? It's almost 10 o'clock. Ah! It's alright. The video's nowhere near being done, so I've got time. I guess. October is the month of evil. You have activated my trap card, shutting down all airport infrastructures. I don't think you have enough whistleblower within your deck to get me back. October is the month of evil. You can't do that. I'm loving this battle. I want to know how it ends. Is that a crazy color? Kind of, but whatever. If I wanted to do this properly realistically, I should find a reference image. But I'm not going to. Hee hee. I should also redraw it to be realistic. But I'm not going to. Damn you. I will be making mediocre art today. Thank you. Just burped. Hey everyone, I got an announcement. Gather around. Just burped. Whoa. That's a different color to the color that I wanted. My trap card! A little burp. Burping is evil, but it is October, the month of evil, so I get away with it. I have decided. What if I change this color because I dislike it? What then? What if I change my mind and I actually don't mind the color? Japanese gradient, flesh to flesh color. $5 please, you looked. Burping is voting non-profit. Announcement. Excuse me. Farted. What is good? What is evil? Burping is whatever the power people decide. Powerful people. Palpable people. What color shirt? What color shirt? This color shirt. This color shirt. Or not. Or yes. Ancient duelists from when the pyramids were new. Oh my god, my first ever crush. Yugi was my first ever crush ever, but back when I was like a preteen and watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, I had a crush on Kaiba. Like the abridged character. Crazy. Just love that weird triangle mullet thing, I guess. I wonder what layer I'm on. Random that I have 2 coloring layers. Don't know why. Let's merge them. This is some Bosnian Yu-Gi-Oh! Memes I wish I could send Stormy. Having a crush on Kaiba is some evil shit. You loved him for his money? No, I don't think 12-year-olds know what money is. Mokuba! That's how I remembered. He would just say, Mokuba! I wish we just did popular votes. Yeah, when I found out about the like US Electoral College for the first time, I was like, what? What? I like not gonna lie, I'm too ill-informed to be talking about politics. Okay. I know we have first past the post in New Zealand in some parts of the election, but I don't know what that means. Just a phrase that I know. Just a word that I know. Oh. Oh. Nor... Red-orange? But then it blends into the... Now I have to choose a font for this comment, which is tough because hand drawn or like, I don't know, wobbly line art and font are a hard thing to match, I find. Lemevels. No politics, please. What is she punching, by the way? Was that mentioned while I was AFK? Oh, sorry, I haven't explained what I'm drawing to you. I'm punching a comment. A YouTube comment, not a YouTube comment. A comment that I see lots of artists make. The Electoral College did make a lot of sense 300 years ago, when the place I was standing in was an unincorporated buffalo field or something. Yeah. I love laws from 300 years ago affecting our futures. And I say ours, even though I'm not in America, because it does kind of a little bit. Not as much as you guys. It's 22 hours. We feel the ripples of it. I have so great an urge to add color, shading to this hair, but I don't need to. I need not, but I want to. Just a little bit. Whoa. Let's try my pow. My attempt to draw a pow. I'm just gonna do it over the line art. Why not? New pow. Is it about the gradient? So basically, someone redrew the gradient lines to favor Japanese gradients. So if you think about it, it's kind of like it's kind of like it's kind of Lello. So true. It's just like how Kyber Corp. This is just like how Kyber Corp refuses to ban Max CC, which is run by Maximilian Pegasus. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm once again just mucking about, absolutely bloody messing around. What if it's like that? Guys, how do I shred cheese for an omelette? I think like a regular grate is good. The line art yellow pew looked kind of cool. If you take my meaning, Mr. Frodo. I'm looking at it when it's small. I think this is better for when it's small. I somehow forgot what a cheese grater was. Bite chunks out of it and them into the pan. That's a good one as well. Now I have to figure out the text. Ooh. First of all, let's change. Oh my god, my emojis! Oh wait, you can't see the... I'm typing. I'm trying to find the numbers. Diddle-diddle-doo, diddle-diddle-doo. Don't get the cheddar baby bell. Guys, don't get the cheddar baby bell. Don't do it. Perfect. I love typography. Whoa, you're telling me this hasn't rasterized yet? There ain't no way. And then a thumbs up emoji. I like this for now. I'm sure tomorrow I'll come back and be like, it sucks, and then I'll have to do a bunch of gradients on it, but until then. Let's go back to our previous demon. Maybe a more desperate emoji. You're right. I was thinking like to make it clear what the like means, but a pleading or what the fuck is a cheetah baby bell? Okay, no more suggestions. I'm going back to this one. My foe. My nemesis. By that I mean a drawing that I haven't finished. Somewhere around here. We're going back to that purple grey that I hate. Let's go blue. Recently I've been seeing a bunch of "my art is good, the algorithm just hates me" posts, and it seems to be working. Damn. What do you think the group is talking about? They're like, ew, someone ripped off her mustache. I mean, that one's not so egregious to me. The one that you were talking about. I guess if it works, I don't know. I'm on the wrong layer, aren't I? I'm not on the wrong layer! Whoa, what the fuck? I can't stop making these eyes look really scary. The algo hates me, but I hate him too. That's the spirit. Just hate it all. Sometimes begging gets likes, but it's bad for the spirit. The worst is like begging because you put in a lot of effort, which is mostly what this video is about. But in general, I think it works briefly, but it's not like long-term success. You can pin in or I can pin. Now to draw the anime. Sometimes I can't pin. This would be Pin City. Just tell me what to pin. I'll do it. What does anime look like anyway? Wait. Guys, I grated too much cheese. Add more. Add more cheese. Now I want a damn omelet. I want an omelet with so much cheese and spinach. Oh, yummy. Holy crap, Lois. Scout is still alive. For a second I thought you said Scout is still alive, and I was like, what? Did you have plans otherwise? But yeah, I'm still live. And we are live. Blink Blonk doesn't want 1.1 pounds of shredded cheddar. I want 0.1 pounds of shredded. I'll just get back to drawing my anime. I'm gonna add the... Did you guys ever do this? This is how you draw anime. I can't draw shitty anime. I can't draw anything. Draw the animes of the Sanrio guy who's a sad egg. Oh, Gudetama! Loomis. Not quite Loomis. Is that a Nurture Tour shirt? Hell yeah. Well, I don't know if it's from the tour. Maybe it is. No, it must be. Yeah, it is. I got pizza crusts in the freezer. Yum. This is how... How is this like the hardest thing? Just draw anything. Did you guys watch Mark Crilly when you were kids? Hello everyone, Mark Crilly here, back with another YouTube video for you today. And today we're gonna learn how to draw an eye. So first of all, we're gonna start with my black Prismacolor. And is the struggle of man. So true. I've never heard that name. You guys don't know Mark Crilly? Damn. I watched a program on PBS of a guy that drew marshmallow characters. I was always a drawing book guide guy. I never watched drawing videos. What the frick? I could never do books because I couldn't sit still long enough, you know? Okay. Does anyone have any mean things they want to say about this picture before I call it done? I'm gonna change the background color. Just a little bit. I'm pushing it blurry. What if I duplicate this? There we go. Mark Chrysler for anyone curious. Boom thoughts. Americans watch that. What do they watch? A program on PBS. And then try to overthrow the government to stop it. Wear your neck. Don't have a neck. If I say I'm in big trouble and I don't want to be in big trouble. I'm gonna post these elsewhere. I'm just saving them. Don't look. You can't see. It's fine. I like this one. Go on, say, be in big trouble. See if I care. But you have to remember it's like this big. Can you see it? 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 That one's my fave, but the comment I don't think will be legible in the thumbnail. I mean, I can read it from here. If you have an old drawing that you cringe looking at, that would be funny to put. Wait, I do. I think it's on my iCloud. Okay, hold on. Don't look. I'm doing things that you're not allowed to see because I'm in my files. I think I saved them to my iCloud. I have all sorts of random shit on here. Oh my god. This one is called Chinese Dragon Princess. Why? I don't know. This one is called, and I think you'll be able to guess, Cat Girl. Up next we have something a little different. Something I don't want to say the name of. But I'll tell you, it's called, and I need you to know this was for a free commission on Gaia Online, Facial Octopus. Let's move on to something else. Oh, Lucy Raven. I remember spending ages drawing this actually. I drew it on printer paper. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I feel like the art critic from that episode of SpongeBob. I kind of don't want to use my old art because then it's implying that people who complain, who do this thing, are bad at art. Maybe I'm already doing that. Why did you say hubba hubba? Anyway, here's a toilet I drew for my friend's meme page. Go follow Bidet Club on Instagram. It's a sad toilet. Ah, don't look at my files! My files! I don't think I have anything. Oh. Politics jump scare warning. Is it a thing you used to do? Maybe that can be the implication. It's probably a thing I used to think. This is my favorite post on Instagram, and I guess I downloaded it at some point. It's from the Seriously Wrong podcast that I used to listen to years ago. That's my comment. This is from the 2016. President Hairs. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. Get me out of here. Aww. The White Crow. What an astute political observation. Gerrymandering? To that I say to you, the White... No, the White Crow. No, I say President Hairs. President Hairs, stop looking at my files, guys. God. I wonder what training for freedom means. Freedom. When do you give your dog freedom? Oh, this is a PDF that my dad sent to me. Okay. I wish politics was still mostly hairs and chocolate chip and Obama going emoji, anime, manga, Pokemon Go to the polls. These are all yeah, Gaia Online characters that I drawed in, I think, 2010. Oh, this one's freaky. This one's a little bit Tormy-core. Can you believe that I used to post these and be like, someone will pay me real money for these someday? Soon. I wish politics was still mostly king in a castle on a throne saying, do this, do that, gods! I don't know why I pointed. We love PDFs our dads send to us, don't we, folks? Folks, we love it. Folks, we get enough. Yeah, I actually agree that the text is kind of not legible. I'm gonna try to type it out and write it out and see if that... It probably won't, but let's try. I'll keep the emojis. No! Stop it. Stop going. Maybe I'll change the... I've ran out of space. Oh my god, it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday! It's giving Drew a fucked up evil version of the hamburger helper. Interesting. I wish politics was still mostly berries and twigs with the occasional mammoth. Me too, buddy. Me too. And it can be. You just gotta go out and find them. Maybe less legible this is, probably. No. Sorry. Today is my friend's dog's birthday. Happy birthday, friend's dogs. I've got to bail. Thanks for streaming. Have a good one, everyone. Have a nice day, Jazel. I'll be stopping soon, probably. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good one. Bye. I'm trying to think of ways to shorten this phrase, but it's already subject, verb, object, so I don't know. Also, use evil hamburger helper is goated. Can you show everyone my cool childhood drawing of the god Ares? I can send it to you. Okay, send it. I'll show everyone your drawing. Everyone send me your childhood paint drawings of things that you drew in childhood. My eye hurts. Just so you all know. Oh, fuck yeah. This is way cooler than all the stuff that I showed. Jord art reveal in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Bog Rata, Aries. Everyone say nice work, baby George. Oh, sorry. I was swapping. Dun dun! There was a kid in my history class who would bring his whole digital setup and draw depictions of Greek gods that would have gone crazy on 2009 DeviantArt. Fuck yeah, that's sick. I took 10 hours, I spent 10 hours. I spent 10 hours is better, I think. It really doesn't matter. In the end. It doesn't matter. Can I be honest with you guys about something? Having the same song playing over and over and over again actually helps me a lot. Did you like his belt buckle that's also a helmet? Hell yeah. Let's zoom in. I like the snake on the like slashed up shield. Pretty badass. Good face. Oh, the face ran away. There it is. Do you think there would be a nerd gun or a tank plane nerd? A gun. Do you think Ares would be a gun nerd or a tank plane nerd? I reckon a gun nerd, because Athena would be like the tank / plane nerd. I am checking out the dogs. Great work. Okay. better feet than I do still. Athena is drone nerd. Oh god, you're right. That's brutal. I know some fighting game players will always play the same song every round to make them lock in. Is that Magneto or Juggernaut? Yes, it is. Indeed. Ares is Agent Orange, unfortunately. Okay, and with that, I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks everyone for coming by again. I'm sorry I yelled at you about my not drawing or drawing the same thing over and over, but I appreciated you all being here and helping me. It's a lot more fun to draw with friends. I don't know if I can promise drawing tomorrow. Definitely can't draw the next day because I'm gonna be going to Osaka and I'm gonna be on a bunch of trains and it's gonna be really annoying. Fartimus. That is so true. Anyway, look out for this video, I guess. See what you think about it.